Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. A Houston basket transfer accident lawyers. A common piece of equipment used on oil drilling and offshore exploration platforms is a specialist put known as a personal basket or belly pack baskets. This piece of equipment is used to transport employees to and from their work platforms. Because of the complexity of the equipment and the condition in which basket transfer are performed, workers being transported this way often may be injured. If this has happened to you or a loved ones, the maritime accident lawyers. And then next about injuries incurred during basket transfer operation. When a basket transfer is performed incorrectly or when the basket mechanism is not in safe working order, it can lead to accidents that cause mild to severe injuries to workers. These injuries can include amputated limbs, mild, moderate, or severe traumatic brain injuries that leave the worker disabled, paralyzed, or in a coma, back or spinal cord injuries, partial or complete paralysis, torn ligaments, death. When a transfer basket inadvertently collides with another object or stationary structure, it can swing wildly, suffer severe impacts, or fall into an unsafe area. The accident may not only hurt the workers who are being transferred, but it can also hurt workers who are already on board a ship, ocean-going vessel, or oil and gas platforms. Workers in this condition can be trapped, struck, crushed, or knocked off the vessel by an inbound personnel. And then about turbine installation injuries and accident. When accident occur on board turbine installation vessel, the injuries involved can be catastrophic. TIVS tends to be large vessel and crew member may be at risk for falls, equipment accident, drowning, or other injuries. If this has happened to you or a loved ones, the maritime accident lawyers, we have extensive experience helping injured maritime workers to obtain the maximum available compensation for their injuries and other losses. And then about turbine installation vessel. Similar to a jack-up ring, TVS are self-elevating and self-propelled so that they can be quickly moved within an offshore wind farm. Modern TIVS also have a slender shapes hull to permit quick turnaround times. Specialist marine propeller called azimuth thrusters are used to co-locate the vessel during construction operator. TIVS are also sometimes used for other offshore purposes than those for which they were specifically designed, such as installation of tidal current turbines, wave energy generators on oil and gas infrastructure. When TIVS are used for purposes for which they are not designed, improper procedures and unclear instruction may also lead to crew injuries. If you have been injured while working on a turbine installation vessel, you may have option for pursuing compensation under federal maritime or Texas personal injury laws. Through a personal injury case, you may be able to obtain compensation for your past and future medical costs, loss of earning capacity, physical pain, physical limitations, disfigurement, mental anguish. And then about risks of turbine installation failure. Because of the presence of large heavy equipment and the inherently risky nature of maritime work, people who work on turbine installation vessels are exposed to a number of potential dangers and equipment-related injuries. Some of the hazards of working on a TIV may include structure, loads, or objects falling during lifting operation, fall from heights, mechanical risks, such as contact with moving mechanical components, electrical hazards including burns, fires, and electrocution, short circuit, electrostatic risks, or faults resulting from electrical shock, fire or explosion of the turbine or misuse of combustible materials, improper manual handling of heavy turbine components, fatigue resulting from climbing ladders, working in confined space, or physiological effects caused by heavy lifting and repetitive tasks, working with dangerous substances in confined space, environmental effects including exposures to winds, wave, current, or lightning, time-related pressures, and other organization hazards. Different actors or companies who are all involved in the same operation but not working together safely. Exposure to noise and vibration. Ship colliding, strike other object or crew member falling overboard. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give like, comment, and subscribe.